freaking good.
Let Kat read this one too because it's funny when she does.
Yeah. Will I be playing I haven't decided yet. Tomb Raider.
Sure, let Kat read it. Kat made $10 so far.
Black Man cheers. What do you two have on your shirts? Mario Brothers and flowers. Show them to us.
Mario shirt, by the way.
This is a shirt that Kat got me.
I'm a real gamer.
The cast of, Super Mario Brothers walking across the road. If you might notice, it looks kind of like Abbey Road from the Beatles. So it's kind of like a homage to the Beatles with the Mario guy.
Amazing.
And yes, Captain Sesame.
Yeah, just some shit that came out of Panda Lee Closet.
Jco TV took another $5. Oh boy, he wants you to read another stupid joke.
This is gonna be the whole string.
It's just gonna read these dumb jokes all straight.
Come on, Kat, you made $10 so far. That's a lot of money.
What do you call? What do you
You
call?
could buy two small bottles of gin with that.
Commentator.
Wait, what?
Do it.
What do you call? What do you call an everyday potato? A commentator.
I'm just gonna keep playing it. Yes! Get him out of here!
It's a no from me, dog.
Alright, so Spawn Killer has tipped $10 to become the top tipper for tonight. Do you have any college funny stories? I saw the video.
College story. I don't live in the past, by the way. Let's talk about some shit that happened 70 years ago.
That party went nuts, okay? But no, I mean, outside of the stories, I've told you guys so many stories about my college days. I told you about how we used to
What about
wrestle
Cat college
in the
days
dorm, and
or high
one
school
time that
days
we were
or something?
throwing each other around the dorm
Let's keep
room.
talking about
I already
Dave.
told you about the party
Hey,
where we
Wobble.
got into trouble because we had liquor. And
She looked very happy right
I
now.
told you about how the cop accidentally stepped on the pot. I don't think I've ever told. There's only like 2 or 3 college stories that I have, and I'm pretty sure I've told you all of them at this point. So honestly, no, I don't honestly think I don't have any new college stories.
Let's get them up on the leaderboards.
Oh no. Short-lived. I only lived on college.
Let's pretend Cat and I are here
on
for now.
campus for 1 semester, and then I moved back off and lived with my parents again.
She didn't have a
So
stress
it's like,
ball either,
How much
huh?
could happen in 1 semester? Like 2 crazy things, right? Let's get Spawn Killer up there.
Exciting.
No, but I think I told you about the time when I smoked pot.
I smoked
and was
pot,
laced
dude.
with something, right? Oh wow, that thing
I was smoking up.
Good thing I fixed it.
Token
right?
up.
I smoked pot. I was laced with some crazy shit, and I don't even remember the whole day. And the next thing you know, we had to go to dinner like the next day with my roommate's parents, and we woke up like in late afternoon. We were like, holy shit, where'd the whole day go? Like a whole day had passed because whatever was in this pot had like made us have time lapse in our fucking
Yes,
heads or
of
whatever.
course.
But outside of that, no, I don't really
Okay.
have any.
That's some
really
special ass
interesting
weed. They don't
stories
make
to tell
that
about
anymore.
college. I told you my college experience was very, very limited, and not much exciting there to talk about.
Wow,
I
she is like a
accidentally
dead
clicked on
body
something
right
I'm
there.
Trying to close. What the fuck? I accidentally opened a browser I didn't want to open.
Pornhub tab.
Close this window. Close all tabs.
Close all tabs. There you go.
Okay.
I hope he kept Muxie open. Anything?
All right.
Oh my fucking god! How do you have this much dead air with 2 people?
Oh god, no. See, that's you're wrong, Baby Jim Bob. That's not correct. The story
Wrong.
you're talking about, the vomiting story, and diarrhea
The South
story
Park
was not
story?
a college story. That was actually just, I believe, that was actually the summer between high
For
school
old
and college.
brows,
but
that
that's
means he's
not
thinking.
The story has nothing to do with college. So,
Take us up. All right.
all right, let's continue. So we got a question for Kat from Emperor Swaggin.
Oh great,
He says,
Swaggins.
did you ever play the Metro games? I just recently beat them both, and they're really good. Have you ever played any of the Metro games before?
Played 1. I don't remember which one.
You're leaning too far back, Cat. We can barely hear
We'll
you.
get a little closer to the mic
Oh.
only because the air.
Now,
I don't
find a
remember
new
which one it
rival.
was. One. I think it was Last Light or something.
So that was the sequel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I played that one. I liked it. It was good actually. Aren't they coming out with another one?
Next year, so yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna
Go
be
play
one of
the
the
other one
games
first that you
that's
didn't
coming
play,
out
but
the
fuck
same
it, I
week.
guess.
Like there's 5 games coming out on like one day.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be that day that the new Metro game comes out. So
Yeah.
I think it's late February.
Stupid
It's a
game
crazy
developers, am I
date
right?
Where for some reason 1,000,000 games are coming
Fucking
out.
idiots.
But yeah, supposedly yes, a new Metro next year, early next year.
She having so much fun on stream already.
A big bumbling black man. Cheers. How many different buttons do you have on the soundboard? Can you play them all on the stream?
Please do.
I've got 9.
Now,
Some of them are freaking
find a new rival.
This is gonna be exciting.
Violin, sad violin. Some of these are dumb. Like
All of them are dumb.
I don't even know when I would use this one. Right, it's like some weird stuff. But some of them are good. Like if there's a fail.
Hilarious.
But I haven't. I always forget I have this. It's every time I stream, it's sitting right over here on the corner of my laptop desk, and I almost always forget I have it.
I think it's a
It just
good
sits
thing
there
that he
and gets
forgets
me bored.
TBH.
But there's more. You know, their program. I'm not gonna play them all now. But I've
He
got,
just
like,
said to play them all.
Okay, that Indie Glow has subscribed to the channel. For 8
Refuses to
months in
play
a
them
row
all. Feels
and said,
bad,
first of all,
man.
thank you for the 8 months of support, Indie Glow. She's playing Final Fantasy IV for the first time after watching your Final Fantasy IV the After Years playthrough, and I already like it better than 15, laughing out loud. You know,
You
I
like an
say,
old game more than a
like,
new
you know,
game.
back
Wow,
in the
you a
day,
cool fucking guy.
When these game developers didn't have crazy
Should post up
graphics,
about
right?
it on IGN.
To appease the viewers. You know, a lot of the times today, you play RPG, it's all about the flashy graphics. It looks like Persona 5 looks just like an anime. Final Fantasy 15 is probably some of the best modern graphics on a console. But the storytelling.
But
is
those
massively
games
lacking.
looked
Like,
good
Final
back
Fantasy
then, though.
15 is a game with holes in it.
Oh my
You know what I mean? Like the plot has
we really
massive
going here?
time jump holes. It doesn't even make sense the way that they put together the game. You could tell
We
the
going here.
when they released it. Final Fantasy IV is a game that literally knew it couldn't
We got
do much with
some
graphics.
boomer stories
they had
coming up.
to be relying on their laurels as relying on their laurels as a.
I feel like Final Fantasy IV is a
So
pretty
the
good
game
looking
was like
Super
a
Nintendo
masterpiece,
game,
like
but
reading
whatever.
a high-level manga or novel of like fantasy and all this cool stuff. And the thing is, the combat is also quite good. Most people would say the graphics suck. That's because it's 2018. Like when I played
It's
it
current,
in
yeah.
1992 or whenever it came out, the graphics were great.
Of
You know,
course.
for the time, it was outstanding 16-bit visuals. So, I kind of have to nod in agreement with you and be like, yeah, that Indie Glow, you know,
Nod in
I
agreement.
very much like Final Fantasy IV much more than I like Final Fantasy 15.
All
Derek
right.
cheered 50 bits. Let me see. Okay, 100
Amazing.
bits top tier. Okay. He says, how was Ghostbusters yesterday? I've also been a long time fan.
Oh,
Everyone
God.
loves Ghostbusters too. Yeah, I mean, I've said this many times before. I grew up watching Ghostbusters. Like, it was one of my
Oh
favorites.
my god.
I had it recorded on a VHS tape, and I would watch
We
it.
got more elderly
Kid,
people stories.
Until I was like, they gotta make Ghostbusters 2. They gotta make Ghostbusters 2.
Was Cat alive when
And
that came out,
eventually they
Dave?
did, and I was like, holy shit, I was so ecstatic to go see Ghostbusters 2 in the theater. But it was funny. Like, Ghostbusters is one of those movies that I've seen it. I've probably, and this is no exaggeration, I've probably seen the movie Ghostbusters more than any movie ever in history. I've probably watched it more than any other movie. But every time I watch it, I laugh my ass off. I laugh at the one-liners.
Are you sure about that?
Of the actors in the movie are just so genuine and fun. You can tell that the actors are having like improv comedy off of each other during the movie. And I don't think we've ever even seen like another comedy that's been on that level of performance since Ghostbusters released.
Look how excited she looked.
It
Why is
sucks-
the
it
camera
sucks because
shaking in
when you
this
watch
video
modern
too for
comedies,
some
a lot of
reason?
them just rely on this raunchy or slapstick humor or whatever.
I never seen his
And
camera
you don't
shake
really
before.
get the core kind of interactions.
Too,
that
so you get a lot of those top height
Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd, Harold Ramis, and Ernie Hudson.
I don't know who any of these
as the
people
cast
are.
of- Even Ernie Hudson, who was not known
We
as
talked
as a
about this for the
comedic
last
actor.
stream. He
In that
brought up
movie,
these
he's funny
fucking
as
old-ass
shit.
comedians.
The writing's good, his delivery is
And
great.
Ghostbusters.
So
We
I
literally talked
absolutely
about
love
Ghostbusters
One
last
of my
time.
favorite- It will always be one of my favorite movies, absolutely.
Who doing this? Who fault is this?
Coral Guy cheered. He says, my wife wants to know if Kat is subscribed to Ipsy. After noticing her makeup, they send her different makeup products every month in a styled bag.
Oh yeah.
This subscription is-
Who you learned how to draw eyebrows from, Cat?
No, apparently I don't. So you don't even know about it.
She legit just brought an
she's
eyebrow
not.
pencil
I
and wrote the shit in. Maybe she got one of those stencils off of eBay or something.
You know, services, your food and stuff. I guess there's one that's makeup.
What?
Yeah, no, never heard of it.
Whatever.
Big
On to the
Jazz
next.
Floyd tipped $1 to rest in peace Tupac.
Rest in peace, Tupac.
Okay, rest in peace. Been quite a long time he's been gone. Metal Gear Rex cheers says, does Cat listen to audiobooks? Do you like listening to audiobooks?
What is wrong with this?
Just like I can forget.
Okay.
I'm actually like just downloaded that app, Audible.
Oh, that's a scam.
Amazon,
You should
and,
legally download your audiobooks for free.
And I'm gonna like start like listening to audiobooks and stuff. I'm just looking to see like what kind of stuff is on there.
All right, we're
Obviously.
going to get one, but we found out it wasn't too
A lot of excitement at the Burnell home. This young woman wants to start listening to audiobooks.
I read the reviews and everybody said it sucks or something. So yeah, I was like, I'm not getting this. There was like a million bad reviews. So
That's the thing with Stephen King is he's a great author. And
Here we
Stephen
go.
King can write an amazing tale when he wants to. But with Stephen King, what happens with him is he gets roped into these multiple book deals with publishers where he's obligated to write like 5-6 books. And if you just
That sound
look
like
at what he
you
writes, you
with
can
Let's
tell like
Plays.
this is when he really
Doing
wanted
like
to
5
write,
at one time,
and
and
this is
obviously
when
you
he
don't
just
wanna
did
do
for his
4 of them.
contract, you know. So more than likely, that's probably what the Outsider is. It's just one of these filler books that he
Filler
tossed
book.
in there. Wow, I'm at Fusion asks, do you play RuneScape and what is your combat level?
No, I don't actually.
I don't know how that's a funny
Like, he
joke.
asks-
A
he
lot of
assumes,
people play
what's your
RuneScape.
combat level?
Oh, okay.
Eternal Napalm Cheered, he says, would you two ever consider getting a ball python? They're gentle, docile creatures with a friendly temperament.
What?
Would you like to get a nice big ball python as a pet? A nice cute
What is wrong with these
snake?
people?
Well, I personally like pet or animals that like have fur. Because they're nice to pet and stuff.
Because they're
so.
fun to
But
cuddle,
snakes are
they're
fun to pet.
touch and
I
pet.
mean, some
This
snakes
little
are
snake
cool,
dude.
but they're not like
Find
Y'all
a
silky and smooth to man.
pet, you know.
Of course, the other thing is, you know, a lot of snakes have to eat live food.
Yeah.
You know, what does it eat? I don't know if the ball python's a vegetarian or if it has to eat bugs and rats. And you know what I mean? Like getting mice to feed it. I don't know about that, you know.
You want to feed
Probably
it
not
dog
something
food?
that we'll be doing. I'm at Fusion. Apparently, his cheer came through twice. It's exactly the same cheer. So I'm at Fusion. We got your cheer. Third Eye, the third cheer. He says, "Cat, do you have any hobbies besides gaming and cooking? I enjoy drawing and photography. Do you have?"
I
any?"
like that he assumes that cooking is a hobby. Fucking ouch. Women in there cooking, am I right? Think of the 5 bits MTC. How long until she realizes she can't talk anymore and leans back? I do like how she just realizes it's not about her anymore and she kind of just falls back there. Poor
Any other
cat.
hobbies?
I like drawing. I mean, I haven't did any drawing in a while, but I do like doing art stuff.
And before
drawing,
Cat draws
like,
Yowie.
messing around on like Photoshop because I used to take like classes in college. On
Maybe
that,
she draw
so
like
I just
trap
like doing
porn
a
or
lot
some
of
shit.
artistic stuff. I also like writing.
Oh
just,
shit!
random
It
writing.
returns. I love this. When she like say more than one sentence, Dave get this weird little thing. Like it kind of remind me of a dude going to a job interview, and he don't really know what they saying. He kind of pretending he do though, and he just kind of look up, look to the right, look him in the eyes, look to the right, look him in the eyes, wobble his head a bit like yeah, I agree. Look
I just
at
like
him.
doing a lot of artistic stuff. I also like writing, just like random writing, like writing stories and
Yeah.
stuff. So those are like my 2 other hobbies
Yeah.
besides obviously the gaming's the biggest one.
Okay.
Okay.
Coral Guy cheered. He says, the Goonies is greater than Ghostbusters. Goonies never say die. Now, normally I'd be angry at you for
Oh,
saying
we're
such
talking
a
about old
horrendously
shit again.
false statement.
Nice.
But I actually really like the Goonies.
The
too. It's
fucking
actually another one
Goonies.
of my favorite movies from the 1980s for different reasons. Like, yes, there's comedy in it.
1980s,
and it has
by the way.
style of adult humor.
Was Cat
as
alive when that came
Ghostbusters
out?
is, but at the same time, there's an adventure aspect.
Did she
The
watch it
cast
from
is
his Blu-ray
good.
collection
Although,
yet?
admittedly, the child, children in the movie as the cast not going to be as good as refined comedic actors. But I do really like the Goonies, and I don't even know if I own that one. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know if I ever got the Goonies.
Well, time
on
to go
Blu-ray.
buy the Goonies.
I don't think I did. Now tonight
He
I'm
got
gonna have to
multiple
look.
copies of some movies, but he don't know
But I
if
do
he
like
got the Goonies.
too. So,
Nice.
hey, to each their own. You like the Goonies more than Ghostbusters?
We should talk
Not
about
you.
what's another
A big
old ass
bumbling-
movie?
A big bumbling
The
black
Blob
man
or some
has
shit? I
cheered.
think
What
that's
did
a
you have for
movie. We
dinner?
should talk
Yummy
about that
turkey
next.
burgers. No, we had pasta. In
Pasta.
fact, we had pasta that Cat picked, right?
What kind of
Your
pasta?
favorite? What's your favorite dry pasta?
Penne.
Rigatoni. I
Rigatoni.
think.
Yes, we had
Oh.
rigatoni with my sauce, my homemade
My
sauce
sauce.
that we had made,
My freezer
over
sauce.
a month and a half ago. We still have it frozen. And
Month and a half old frozen sauce. Sounds good to me. This dude eat pasta and burgers so much. It's chicken burgers, turkey burgers, and pasta. Some form of pasta. God damn. And Cat's like, she like stacked potatoes and like a piece of green shit next to it so he don't die too
What is your favorite
fast.
Stephen King movie? Mine is 1408.
Oh,
Man.
here we go. Movie talk.
I mean, there's so many,
Here we go.
you know. Pet Cemetery is really good.
Here we go.
It is really good. Do you have a favorite Stephen King story or movie?
No?
And it's been a while since I read or watched anything of his, so I don't know.
Do you
Whoops.
remember any? I'm trying to think.
Oh.
I'll tell you, the one I hate is fucking Dreamcatcher. I think that's the worst thing Stephen King's ever done. It's so bad. It's a movie. I'm not even exaggerating. I told Kat about this the other day, and she looked at me like I was lying. It's a movie
Oh
about
my
aliens that
God.
come out of the toilet and eat your ass.
Of course.
That's Stephen King wrote this story. I'm not making this up. The alien comes out of the toilet and goes up to your ass. And this is the fucking movie. I'm like,
Leg
I
slap.
watched it in the theater. I was like, I can't believe I'm watching this piece of shit. And it's Stephen
What
King
year
that
was it
actually
you watched
wrote
it in the
Like, what
theater?
fuck?
How
So
many
again,
decades
you
ago?
can tell the filler book versus the good one, right? Yeah, somehow that one got made into a movie. I think Pet Sematary and It are both outstanding movies, by the way.
I don't like clowns. So.
Oh, great, a Derek chair.
Well, there you go.
Long
Yeah,
as
like, you're
fuck.
certainly not gonna like It.
About
Furious
Jeopardy.
Kirk Cheer says, I know you saw it, but I never heard your thoughts on The Last Jedi. Very in a nutshell.
Here we go.
The Last Jedi, I don't feel is a terrible movie.
Did you watch it?
I don't feel it's an amazing movie.
Did you
I
watch
just
it?
feel it is a movie.
It's a movie.
And
Oh no, he
you're
actually
not
did
gonna
watch
like
it.
because when you see the death of your characters who you love and whatever,
Spoilers.
or this character from the original trilogy wasn't portrayed in the way that I accurately thought this character would have acted in a new trilogy or whatever.
Spoilers.
I can understand why you would get upset. For me, I just watched it as a movie. And I liked it.
What's
Even
the
though
point?
I'll admit there's entire acts in the movie that seem out of place and they're filler.
I feel like we
I still
talked about
enjoyed the
this
movie.
last time.
And I think it's leading up to
I
a
don't
really
know.
good third and final movie in the trilogy. Although, admittedly, when you see things like the big bad guy is already
Star
out of
Wars
the
been
picture in the
around
second and
longer
third
than-
three movies.
fuck,
you're like,
longer
what
than
else
he
could
been
happen in the
alive,
third,
maybe?
Right? But I actually
Watch the
personally
newest one as
like
a
The Last
movie.
Jedi,
Fuck it.
although
I don't give a
love
fuck
it.
about the
I
lore.
know a lot of people hate
Might as well watch
"Oh,
an episode of
it destroyed
SpongeBob."
the Star Wars franchise. I don't feel that way. Okay.
Sounds good.
Super Meat Boy.
Oh, whoa.
Cheered, and this is a personal question. You don't have
Yo,
to
look at his response when he read Super Meat Boy.
Super Meat Boy. Cheered,
The little
and this is a
pause
personal
after.
Question.
Like,
You
oh,
don't have to
shit.
answer this question if you don't want to. Okay.
This
It's up to
fucking
you. You wanna
guy?
read it and see. Do you want to answer that? If not, we can just skip it. That's up to
No,
you.
it's not a big deal.
Okay.
I mean, unless that person's a troll.
No, I don't. I have no idea.
Oh.
It's a legit cheer.
Wait, what?
So.
Well,
Let me hear this question again.
Cheered, and this is a personal question. You don't have to answer this question if you don't want to. Okay. It's up to you. You want to read it and see. Do you
Oh
want
wow, we can't even read the fucking question. This is what kind of suck about not being able to see the chat, because it didn't pop up on screen because it wasn't 50 bits or more. So you can read it out loud if you want to. If you don't want to read it out loud, then fuck him in his chair. It might be a troll.
Answer that. If not, we can just skip it. That's up to
No,
you.
it's not a big deal.
Okay.
I mean, unless that person's a troll.
Unless he's
No,
a troll.
I have no idea.
I have
Oh.
no
It's a
idea.
legit cheer. So.
Well, I guess if it's not a troll question, then I'll answer it.
Okay. So the question is, Kat, how do you deal with sadness?
Depression.
I usually just like try to focus my mind. Like
Zans?
I'll usually just like watch a